Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to a 0-hour cast between Rage and Exile. We're on Melting Snow. In the bottom right, we've got SRS Exile, or just Exile as it's called here. Seems to have taken his clan tag off. He is Cyan and Tank in the bottom right. And in the top left of Melting Snow, we've got Rage. Really well known, really good expert player in the purple GLA. So probably going into this matchup, you would definitely be picking Rage to win this. I have heard there is something extremely funny about this replay, so please do not you do not want to miss this. This is one replay to see. I've never seen this in my entire life. I have had a snapshot of what it actually is, but honestly you do not want to miss this at all. You really want to stick around. So with that said, let's get into this. So we've got a forward truck rush from Exile. He's going to be going for that car. Looks a little bit out of position, and he is going to lose it. The car is going to get killed though, and that's the main thing. Would have been nice if you could get some worker harassment off. He could have maybe harassed that one, but there is a second terrorist there. But Rage has got pretty good micro. I don't think he would have been distracted that much. We've got a fake arms dealer from Rage, so it's allowed him to build more tunnels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the workers, and 2 terrorists. So normally the worker count would be delayed, but because he's done a fake arms dealer, a slightly slower arms dealer, he's able to get all the workers out. He's got another tunnel over here as well, so massive tunnel spam. We've got infantry in there. Terrorist just going down there. That was the same one that we just saw running through. Looks like he has gone down there to the flame tank, just flamed him down. Let's check the supply placement. Looking pretty good on the bottom side for Exile. He's done some mines as well. No map presence over here from any player at all. Rage playing super defensive. No map presence over here. And Exile, really silly, really should be sending a GAT over here to kind of see. So see what's going on and stop a tunnel getting up. Because as soon as the tunnel gets up here, the oil's going to get captured. That's going to get captured. It's going to be so much more difficult to break through. But it's looking actually very passive from both players. What happened to that flamer? We did see it actually go down. Looks like he's gone down there, probably to the Technical and Scorpion. Technical's going to try and get in the base of Exile now. Is he going to be reactive and stop this in time? Looking like it's going to actually get in the base. It's going to get in the back of the base for Exile. Exile moving his trucks out of the way. It's not the perfect supply placement, so that was collecting slowly. Those are going to get probably picked off here. I'm going to guess that Exile... the Rage, sorry, knows those mines. Those just moved out of the way, so he doesn't know those mines. Scrap deny. Mines will still not be revealed, so this Technical might actually go down, but Rage being a decent player, you would not expect him to risk going on there and running over the mines. Be nice if that truck runs away. Not going to take any damage anyway, though. We've got a Scorp in the base here, doing a little bit of damage to the war factory, it looks like, but the Scorp is now going to get pushed away. Scorp actually taking quite a bit of damage. Technical coming back in. Scorpion going to run over the mines and go down. The Technical is just kind of hanging around. 2 RPGs are going to get inside of that bunker, and a tunnel is going to get up as well. So super defensive from Exile, and I really do not like it at all. With Tank, you do not want to be bunkering, especially against an expert player. That is Rage. You do not want to be doing that. You want to be using the flamers early on, trying to run over the tunnels, trying to kill the workers and stuff like that. You do not want to be sitting back and just allowing Rage to take over the map and to feel really comfortable and to be getting a palace, which he is doing. Worker building a tunnel there now, a little bit slow. Technical is going to pick off 1 GAT, going to take quite a bit of damage though. The tank GATs are really powerful, and the tech is now Vet 2. I think it was a Vet 2 anyway from when it killed that truck earlier, but Scorp is going to come in now. What they want to do is hit and run, so you want to try and probably pick off that one and then run away. It's looking like he might not actually pick it off. He's actually going to lose 1 Scorp. That's the risk that you take when you're trying to chase down an injured unit. Sorry, not an injured tank. What do you call it? A damaged tank on a low HP. That's the risk that you're taking. You want to kind of shoot those rockets, do the damage, and get out. But Rage just hung around for a little bit too much, and that Battlemaster was a bit lucky. Got away. But this is super defensive from Exile. He's back on 2 trucks over here, but no map presence over here. Now Rage is getting this. What did I say earlier? He's getting that bunker, and he's getting the oil as well. The technical has to be careful of the mines. He does know there is mines there because the Scorpion was lost earlier. Going to try and do a little bit of damage to the power. I would imagine he's going to get pushed off that straight away, but actually it looks like maybe Exile's occupied over here. So the building there has been killed. A few tank hunters here. I would like to see this tank hunters actually put inside of here, because that's going to be really problematic for the Scorpions. I'd like to see a Helix maybe as well, because I really don't think a ground army is going to break through this for Rage. Exile's just playing way too defensive. You want to be as tanky, you want to be playing super offensive. Oil is now captured, this building now captured, so Rage is really set into this game. Scorpion going to go down, 2 Scorpions going to go down, maybe even a third, just escaping. But there's plenty of tank hunters here. There is a flamer over here, but I mean, it'll only take a few Scorps to take that out. There's no ECM or anything with it. All the buildings in the middle are getting cleared out. If you live there, well, you definitely wouldn't want to live there. If you live there, your house is now completely on fire. I mean, there's flames coming out of all the windows. Actually, calmed down a little bit now, but still on fire. These Scorpions, again, overstepping the line. Actually, it does kill the Flamer there. The Flamer really should have carried on running away and not drive back towards the Scorpions. That's a bit of a mistake there from Exile. So, super defensive. 2 war factories now from Rage. They're actually doing a load of bomb trucks. And this, I think, is where you're going to see something funny. But we're not going to watch that for now. We're going to concentrate over here. So we've got the Jarman taking out some of the tank hunters, taking out the Flamer. I think that's empty now, is it? Yeah, it's empty. So Jarman only has to snipe that now, and then he's got no stealth. It's not like he can put more tank hunters inside of it. Just for this next part, we're going to just see Rage has got 10k. You can see he's focusing on the bomb trucks. We're going to focus from Exile's point of view, because I feel this would be more impactful, what we're about to see from Exile's point of view. This has never been seen before in 0 Hour, if it's what I think it is. He's got Black Napalm out from Exile. Another Flamer has been sniped off. He's not got any red guard or anything like that around. He's now going MiGs. He's not got any Helixes. But Rage having 10k at this point, I mean, what does he kind of expect? Allowing him to have the oil, allowing him to have that third supply much longer than he's had. He's already on a palace, could be on black markets. This is a complete downhill game from Exile. You need to be offensive. If you want to be beating players that are, you could say probably Rage is better than Exile. If you want to be beating players that are better than you, the best chances are you do some insane rush and cause the amount of damage early and kill them early. The longer the game plays out, and if both players are even, or even you allow the player to get ahead of you, which Rage is in this case, you've got absolutely no chance, in my opinion. You want to be doing that damage nice and early, crushing the enemy player and doing massive damage to allow you to win. So Exile is doing a little bit of a push forward now. I think at this point Rage is focusing on bomb trucks, and I don't think he's there's the bomb trucks. I don't think he's focusing on building an army. At this point he could have had loads of Scorpions, he could have had loads of battle buses, quads, anything you saw. He had 10k, and here we go. So the bomb trucks have actually used the battleship at the bottom right corner of the map, and there are battleships on the map. So battleship goes down there, and actually some battleships in the base. Is he demo? He's not demo, so these aren't going to cause massive damage, but the bomb trucks are actually in the base. Are they going to destroy all of those buildings? I think they are going to destroy all those buildings. What a massive glitch, and I can't believe I've never seen that before. Really well done by Rage. That is absolutely hilarious. And the way they think they're in the water too. And the thing is then, if they explode now, I think they're going to kill the building anyway. Is that right? Yeah, they're going to kill the building anyway. CC being built for Exile. But I really think Rage is toying around with him. We're going to continue watching from Exile's point of view. I haven't seen this replay before, so
congratulations, General.
I honestly don't know what is coming. But I did know there was going to be a bomb truck as a battleship. So we've got a massive engagement here. I'm more than concentrating on the game, I'm actually looking out for more battleships. More than anything. Or are we actually gonna see anything else other than battleships? I think the battleships is the main thing here, but that's absolutely insane. The way they're just so huge. They're actually bigger than Exile's base driving in. It would be an epic if they did more damage though. If they did it more damage, just because they're so big, and then when they do an impact, it only kills really one building, and that's if you're really next to it. It would be nice if you did a lot more damage. So a load of RPGs there, killing the flamer. This flamer actually is going to finish off this this tunnel here, but we have got an angry mob out now. I wonder if Rage is preparing any more bomb trucks. It looks like he's not actually preparing anymore. Maybe he's fearful of losing now. I suppose actually he's only on 500 now, so he might actually lose, so he's got to be really, really careful. He's building 4 black markets all at the same time. He's going to try and just hold on, I would imagine, and then try and play for the long game. As soon as he gets like the anthrax bomb and stuff like that, he can just plant the anthrax bomb there. It really messes with China tank on this map, or any China for that matter, actually, because it just decimates all the trucks. Your army is usually there defending it as well. We've got angry mobs now pushing forward. We've got dozer going down, a bunker going down, another bunker going down, an epic artillery shot. I was not expecting that, but that actually killed the whole lot of the Scorps. And the angry mobs now have been run over. So I wonder what Rage has got behind this. Actually, he's got a load of Scorps, 2 quads, quite a few RPGs, and he's got the angry mob and the Jarman. I feel with just that, he can probably hold on long enough for these markets to start paying off for themselves. He's now on his 5th market, or getting the 5th market. But I think the battleships were the star of the show for sure on this. Really creative and well played by Rage. Angry mobs are going to continue pushing forward. They've got the bounty as well. I think the command center is going to go down as well, but there is a helix in the mix now, and there's no quads. The quads have all been picked off. There is 1 quad back here, but I think this helix is going to be able to do all the damage it needs to before that quad even reacts. I don't even know if Rage is even paying attention. That oil the whole time is collecting money for Rage as well. This angry mob is just on a complete rampage. I think there was a vet 2 angry mob there. Now there's only 1 angry mob left, only a few HP. Jarman is going to snipe something and then run away. I don't know what actually happened to the unit that he sniped. I think it died anyway. Unless he sniped that one. I'm not sure. Usually if the unit's going to die anyway, you don't want to snipe it first, because then I don't think you get the XP for it. You want to kill it while it's in the hands of the enemy. There is a demo trap there. I wonder if he's going to walk onto it. It's looking like he is. That's going to be awful for Exile 3. Gat's going down there. Another Gat being picked off. Rage is just doing a really good job at surviving. You got to remember, Rage got all that XP earlier from killing. I think he killed like 4 buildings. Am I right in saying he killed 4 buildings? This one's mined out. That one's only got how much supplies? 6k left. Rage is slowly collecting from the middle. But if 2 Gats just walk over there, even if Shaman snipes one of them, all them workers are dead. But Rage is still collecting from it anyway. Don't know if he's going to send the rest of these workers or not. But the game has slowed down quite a little bit. I imagine they're probably talking about the maybe about the battleships. He's got 2 quads back in the base. He's got army of quads actually down here. So with the angry mob there as well, that's going to cause massive damage. There's 2 battle masters here, and Exile just quits. So a bit of an anticlimactic finish, but I think in saying we saw those battleships, which I don't think we've ever seen before in Zero Hour history, and I've been playing this game for a hell of a long time. I played it first like in 2003, and then I started playing properly again around 2010, 2011, and I've never seen that ever before. So yeah, well played to Rage, really creative, gets the win as well, but I really think he was messing around there, but absolutely epic from the epicness from the battleships. So yeah, well played to Rage, really fun to watch. GG, and I'll see you soon, guys.